Welcome to EdScoop TV. I'm Wyatt Kash, and we're here at the SETDA Leadership Summit, and joining us today is Janice Mertes. Janice is Assistant Director of Instructional Media Technology and Digital Learning at the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Wyatt.
I know it's been a busy year for you,
Yep.
But maybe you could highlight one or two of the initiatives that you're most excited about this past year.
Sure. We are in the process of launching new Wisconsin information technology literacy standards, and we were really excited by the writing committee from our state who really saw this as an opportunity to kind of push some things forward. So the idea of integrating terms like design thinking, coding, computational science is really allowing us to help redefine programming with some of those emerging trends. So we're really excited about how we're going to integrate those standards within some of our emerging programming, and coding is one of those that we're really excited about.
Mm-hmm. Can you give us a feeling for how you see some of this impacting schools and districts and teachers?
Sure. So with coding specifically, we were the 9th state to adopt computer science standards this spring. But there is a foundational base for getting kids interested in that. Mm-hmm. So as we look at computational science and coding, we are excited about not only the excitement already within our state, we've got numerous schools that participate in Hour of Code, but looking forward and seeing how that is going to start working into integrated ways into the curriculum. We're also realizing that teachers don't have to be computer science majors, mm-hmm. that they can start to learn this in ways where they're supporting students. The amount of resources coming out to support students and teachers in this work really is going to help us make the standards come alive and help teachers kind of map out some of those scope and sequence ideas and really help get into those career pathways once they do get into high school. So the data shows us that if students aren't aware of these opportunities by middle school, they're really maybe not, it's on their mm-hmm. radar by high school. So there's a lot of interest in our state around pathways, whether it's IT, cybersecurity, computer science as a whole. But there definitely is a lot of interest around our business community to help foster those skills.
Mm-hmm. What's maybe one lesson or two that you might share with other states trying to accomplish some of the things that you're talking about?
I think the goal is that the State Department can't do it alone. We've got great partnerships. Marquette University is going to take on the Code.org partnership for the state. We've got the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We've got some of our technical schools. And really all this programming, when it's student-centered, doesn't necessarily come straight from the department. But we're hoping the standards draws awareness to some of these things, mm-hmm. but also that people also understand the resources that are available at very affordable cost, or in most cases free now. But we really also have to build the professional learning capacity around our teachers to do that. So there's a great emphasis on the professional learning part, and teachers are excited to learn this. Mm-hmm. So we're excited to see the next year with some of the programming we have coming out. And it's free to districts, and I think that's important, is how do we help leverage those resources to make it affordable and if not free.
Well, as you do look ahead to next mm-hmm. year, what else are among your top priorities at your department? Yep.
We also are, from a student side, also focused again on our standards on the digital citizenship strand. We just launched a really exciting partnership with the Department of Justice and had October as Keeping Kids Safe Online. And like many other state departments, we rely on some of our great partners, ISTE, Common Sense Media, but we're looking at how do we make the materials accessible. So we've been doing weekly announcements, we've been on social media, we've been presenting the site, but we also then in turn explaining to districts how to implement these things. And we, under our new data privacy laws, think about this strand of data privacy, cybersecurity, cyber safety, digital citizenship is all encompassing. So we're excited just to, not only from a professional development side, but also from student resources, drawing awareness and helping schools think about integrated programming with digital citizenship across PBIS, one-to-one implementation, out-of-school safety, and really working across agency teams to figure out where that works within their work, and also with our professional partners. So I just feel like we're moving towards so many partnerships with our external partners, in the sense of how we support schools and how we think about these topics and put them into things they're already doing.
Mm-hmm. So. Sounds like a lot on your plate. Yeah. Lastly, as you think about some of the broader EdTech trends, What are you paying particular attention that you think is going to have a significant impact on schools in the coming next 2 or 3 years?
We definitely are trying to map out the coding and computer science integration, K-12, again, from awareness to opportunities for students. The virtual reality components and what that means as far as learning beyond the classroom walls. I think we're also looking at the student creation aspects of some of these programs and how they can get immersed in some of the design components. We are obviously looking at integrated STEM initiatives and how those are moving forward, being leveraged by technology. One of the big focus in our state is pipeline development for IT careers. So being aware of how we start working probably more efficiently across our agency to help promote those things and bring those ideas forward.
Great. Well, Janice, thanks so much for stopping by, sharing some of the exciting projects that you're working on and your continued efforts in all these areas. So thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Look for more of our coverage at edscoop.com. I'm Wyatt Kash. Thanks for watching.